Hey folks, Dave here, and welcome back to Toussaint here in The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, specifically the Blood and Wine expansion pack. I am back in Toussaint to wrap up the last official quest that I have in the entire game. Yes, I am still on my original save game, now at I think 306 hours or so, and as you guys saw in the last free roam episode with me here in The Witcher, I'm now out of question marks in Velen completely, and I just have a few of those treasure locations left over in Skellige. But here in Toussaint, because I was working on a playthrough of the main quest here in Blood and Wine, which is also on my channel, you can find it linked in the description, I left out a decent number of notice boards and points of interest here around the map. As I start this recording, I'm actually not sure what's going to be next, but let's check out the notice board. Oh, and again, all the mods that I'm using I'm going to mention in the description, and also watch out for an upcoming Witcher mod review video for those of you guys that might be heading back in for a New Game Plus playthrough, or your first playthrough with the Ultimate Edition that just came out, I think, back in October. Push past this guy with his bread here. Looking for a damsel in distress. Like you to be no older than myself, that is to say 20 summers. And she should be as slender as a reed. I've seen ghosts. Like to discuss it with other people who have seen them. Got an armorer at your service. Hortense Vineyard closed until further notice. And the owner has sustained serious injuries. That might be a side quest. And a guide is wanted. And this beekeeper is looking for bees. Who's this guide here? Johann Neskins. He's studying ancient elven culture. And it looks like he wants an escort into the Caraberta Woods. Okay. New marker, undiscovered location. But I don't think we got an actual quest marker. I'm gonna bet it's something over here though. Yep. We got the Termes Palace ruins, left behind by the Ansaid elves. It's not too far away. I'm up for some immersive horseback riding. So instead of fast traveling, let me get Roach here, and we'll get moving. As you guys can see, I am switching out my armor for something different this time. I've used a bunch of the Witcher sets throughout my playthrough of the base game and the expansion packs, so now that I'm discovering some of the just normal armors around the world that have some pretty high level stats, I'm just going through and trying them out. This one in particular goes pretty well with the appearances mod, where I've added the cape and the hood. Yes, it clips a bit, but I think it looks awesome. It's well worth it if you ask me. I think we're going to be going past Regis's graveyard. No, just the woods here it looks like. Skip past all of these wolves. I'm also running the Super Turbo lighting mod, but I don't think it actually does anything here in Toussaint. I will stop and fight these Barghest because they're blocking my way. I've also turned on level scaling now that I'm done with all the main quests in the game. put some Yurden down here. I found the level scaling to be super annoying for the main quest because it was kind of already balanced around your level. But yeah, now that I'm done with all of the more scripted boss battles, I'm gonna leave the level scaling turned on as I finish out the last bits of adventuring here in The Witcher 3. I hear spiders, so let's get ready for a fight. As a Witcher would. Gonna put my... Well, let's check the bestiary first. Insectoids, I imagine. Yep. So Axi, Ard, and insectoid oil. That's what we're going to want to use. That makes sense. Insectoid oil. That sword could use a bit of repairing too. Yeah, let's see if that does it. I left my best silver swords back at my house. This armor has more resistance, but less overall protection from monsters. Tell you what. I think it might be time to swap back to some of this armor. Lots of damage resistance for the monsters. That's what I'm looking for. Stun, 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 and Ard. And he's dead. Nice. The armor appears to really help, and I love the blood on the cape. You guys are so annoying to fight. Let's try Northern Wind. And there's the big one. And he got another one with Ard, and he's dead. It's actually hard to fight them in all these bushes, too. Where'd the big one go? Okay, that's more like it. I still hear him out here somewhere. Let's have a snack. Eat some fish. Where are you? Okay, this is kind of creepy, actually. Did I kill that big one? Oh, I did. He must have gotten insta-killed by one of the Ard hits. I didn't even realize it. Well. Let's check out what I got for my character here. I'm seeing the blinking points available. I haven't used all of these new upgrades yet. I need some more mutagens, I believe. Got Adrenaline Rush there. Don't have that one yet. It's good for fighting groups. That's pretty cool. I love the piercing cold ARD so much. It's just fantastic. Exploding shield, far-reaching ARD, active shield. I'd like to do, let's see, signs for Quen. Where's the one that lets you... Okay, I actually already have the active shield for Quen. It just was not working with those particular spider attacks. I'm gonna grab this puppet. And I'll put it there instead of the long-lasting glyphs. I haven't really used Axia a lot in my entire playthrough. Yes, all 300 hours, so I'm excited to see what that's like. Definitely keeping ARD though. That is my thing. Okay. Let's head off. Oh, here's Roach. Wow. Left her way back here. Is this more spiders? Oh no, they are wraiths. Alright. Alright. I froze a wraith, that's great. Getting a bit aggressive here. I gotta slow things down before that happens too much. Really wishing I had these long-lasting glyphs now. Ow. Let's get Quen up. Not more spiders, no. Why are they all attacking me? I guess ghosts don't really care about spiders. Oh no! Teamwork! No! Alright, I'm falling back. This is too much for even Geralt of Rivia. This is ridiculous. If I'm taking out an infestation like that, someone is gonna pay me good money for it. Oh, this wraith wants some, eh? Down you go. What is with this forest? I don't even want this contract now. Just kidding, I do. I hope it pays well. Let's see what my silver sword is at. I can see now that this is going to go through a lot of my supplies much faster than before, but it is nice to have a pretty nasty challenge once again. And looks like we got a troll of some kind there. What is that? What are those? Arcane. I don't even know what that is. I do have wraiths still following me though, so that's nice. Well, let's fight one thing at a time. Don't you walk away from me. Come up and start something. Gotta be kidding me, the spiders are here too. I am retreating down this way. Descent is a much more dangerous place. That is a bear. Oh, come on. There's something that I can kill at least. I'd really prefer it if I don't get attacked from behind by a bunch of spiders and wraiths again. Because whatever is up here is already nasty enough. These are some very beautiful ruins though. Well, I've gone through enough potions and bombs. I guess it's time to meditate here on the bank of the river. Let's see, what time is it now? It's late afternoon. Let's go on until 4 a.m. Get all of my potions back. Oh, that is very stormy and very dark. Let's do 5 a.m. I guess. Oh look, drowners. Perfect. It's the best part of waking up is drowners next to your bed. Get Quinn up here, get some health back. There we go. Give it to me. Free health. Come on. Oh. Almost didn't dodge that one in time. Into the water he goes. Whew. I gotta say, guys, I am enjoying the enemy level scaling. It's time consuming, but it's a lot of fun to actually fight for your life again. I've been out leveled for almost all the side stuff for so long now. Eat some honeycomb here. Let's see what's going on up here. I'm gonna hope that we have some sign of the explorers that came out here. Now, what are you? Some kind of vampire, I believe. Yep, vampires. Ours seem to work very well. I think it's time for some serious potions here, guys. Ironically enough, I don't have the better vampire oil, and yes, I beat all of Blood and Wine without it. It's not where it's supposed to be in-game. Again, my save game is super old, so it might be a glitch from all the patches, but it's just not where it's supposed to be. Performing actions that consume stamina, regens vitality, that's a good option for decoctions. Combining signs is a good thing. Each blow landed increases attack power. I haven't actually used that one before, so let's go for it. Guys doing? Ard works super well. That's right, burn. Oh, that roll and stab, that was awesome. Are you kidding me, drowners? Stop and dispatch you guys. Nice, got him. And there goes his arm. Attack power's going down, time to charge back in. I'm gonna quick save that. These fights are a bit skin to the teeth. Wait. Was it just the one vampire? Were they all fakes? I think this is the guy who is looking for an escort to the woods. Professor Noel Ivor's journal. And a lot of loot. A lot. It's been kept chaotically, full of stains, blots, and scribblings, and the entries are not dated. Every day I regret what I said then. How could I have been so foolish? Why did I not agree to become her assistant? Fie upon you, base ambition. Oh, Isabel, forgive me. Enough inaction. I'm off to Beauclair. If I find you alive, Isabel, I will fall to my knees and plead forgiveness. And if you're gone, enough of this self-pity, time to get to work. I've chosen the most talented and hard-working of my students, and for my assistant, I have named my most clever adjunct, Philip Barut. The Academy Chancellery has accepted the plan for our expedition. We need but collect our equipment, then hit the road. I guess each paragraph is its own entry. Unbelievable. Philip had the audacity to point out to me that eating egg salad sandwiches while traveling in a closed carriage is poor manners. What arrogance. And to think I prized him above all my adjuncts. I could not have imagined a worse start to our 8-week journey. A few pages are stuck together by some sticky substance. Mayonnaise? We have arrived. I fear entering these ruins. I fear what I shall find there. I think I lack the strength to face the truth. That impertinent upstart, Philip, is driving me completely mad. He's accused me of idleness and indecision. How dare he hurl such insults in the presence of other members of our expedition? He does not understand who my beloved Isabel was, who she is to me. I do not wish, I cannot face the truth. I'm off, alone at the moment, for I do not wish them to see me when I find... I will begin by searching the ruins of the temple of Barding the River. I guess, his true love asked him to come along and help on this expedition, and he was too cowardly to actually go. And then when he got here, odds are she had been killed, as his follow-up expedition would die as well. Old letter. Aha, my dearest Noel. I know you don't support my decision. Understand it was not easy for me, but I have decided. I will lead the expedition to Termes ruins. The information I might acquire there will mark a new height in my career. I do not seek to rival you. I understand this is a matter of ambition, but our scholarly work should not affect things between us. I believe once you have pierced it all together in your head, you will join us as my assistant, and together we shall discover... And then it trails off. Yours forever, Isabel. Yeah, again, I think he got here far too late and then died himself. How many expeditions have been through here? There's all kinds of equipment. Anything else over here? Just some broken stairs. There's a platform out here somewhere. There it is. Some loot. Oh man, what a view. Can I get down on the ladder? Where's the ladder? There it is. Oh, nope. Not the ladder, the loot. There we go. Yet another uplifting story here in The Witcher 3, guys. I can loot the entire boat at once. That is efficient. I just love all of the detail in the environment art. I mean, this is why I'm at 300 hours in the game, is because I think even the small bits around the world are just interesting to look at. It just feels like a real place. And because of that, I can just enjoy wandering around the wilderness and seeing what there is to see. Although all this level scaling will help keep things very interesting for sure. I'm going to see if there's anything else out here. Looks like we have one more location down there. Let's go take a look. Come on, Roach. Okay, UI's going off for this. This looks awesome. Is that a hostage?
Come on, Roach.
Did you just fire an arrow at me? You most certainly did. Almost hit the hostage there. Two for one. Go for these bowmen first. They can hit you and just absolutely wreck your armor. Get back. Nice. And there's one, two. Let's get that shield up. That hit hurt a lot. Let's try my new Axie abilities here. Not sure how to actually do it. Well, an instant kill, that works too. That was bloody. Ow. Oh, into the shallows with you. And die. Oh, get your arrows out while you can. I'm coming. And die.
I thank you, sir. Were it not for you, well, those bandits were not pulling pranks. I could pound some new steel for you in gratitude, but I must first return to my workshop in Belgard.
Nice.
Let's go. No time to lose.
I mean, there is some looting to be done. Or did I just teleport back? I did. Alright.
I thank you again for your aid. Care to glance at my wares?
What were you doing in the Caraberta woods? And how'd you wind up a prisoner of those bandits?
Ever since the Count died, I've not had the resources to buy raw materials, meaning no new barrel hoops, no tools. So I mustered a few lads and went into the woods to scavenge. Great deal of scrap to be had in those elfin ruins, if you don't mind digging. Folks say the place is haunted, but I've no fear of elfin ghosts.
A rational man.
Rational or superstitious, it matters not. The point is, I did not see a single ghost. Yet a Hansa, yes, that we ran into. Though it seems I've more luck than sense, because you came along to save me.
Well, let's see what he's got.
Show me what you have.
Some decently nice swords. Don't actually have a lot to sell him right now. Ooh, he will accept some of the jewels that I found. So I'll get rid of those.
See ya.
And say goodbye. Where did we end up? We're down here at the base of the mountain. Oh, no, we're not. We're over here in the vineyard. Well, we still didn't quite make it to the actual question mark. So I'm going to head back to where I left Roach, and we'll pick up from there. And we're back at the bandit camp, where apparently I left Roach behind and walked back. Not super efficient if you ask me. And it looks like our loot from the fight is still here too, which is nice. Take your onion and your sword. $100 crowns, not bad. This is one very organized encampment. I'll clean it out. And then to wrap things up for this episode, we'll go check out what that last point of interest is. Just in the woods here. I think it's... Oh, it's right there. I'll walk. Check out the sights. Oh, before we go too far, I wanted to look and see how to use that axie correctly. Targeted enemy briefly becomes ally. Puppet. Just make sure that it's actually there. Alternate sign mode. So I believe that means I need to hold the button down. Okay. Oh, new marker, bandit camp. Don't mind if I do. And they know I'm here. Start out with a nice R right in the center there. Ah, backstab. Oh, that one exploded in half. There we go. You have to hold it for a long time. Yes, it's working. I just woke up, huh? Alright, Bowman. Getting on my nerves. Oh! Well, I took care of that. I just exploded the entire upper half of his body. Oh, there's just chunks of him everywhere. Well, this is why in the very first pages of the Last Wish Witcher book, Geralt fights a bunch of thugs in a tavern, which is followed by the tavern owner vomiting all over the place. He fights dirty, but effectively. What kind of loot do we have here? Some dried fruit. Weapon repair kit, nice. And there's our central treasure, it looks like. Oh, a copy of Ivor's journal. Toussaint steel sword and a lot of crowns. A bunch of stuff, actually. We've already read the journal. Where does that leave? Some formulas. Oh, this is Philip, who he was Noel's assistant, who got on his nerves. Looks like he was regretting the journey the first day, and he was not convinced that anyone from Isabella's original expedition remained alive. Oh, it's been years. We've arrived. Professor Ivor gave the order to pitch camp near the ruins of Termes, the place where the missing group led by Professor Camp was supposed to carry out its excavations. We drank 2 bottles of wine and went to sleep. Sounds like the ruins gave him the creeps. And the professor was procrastinating, most likely afraid of finding the body of his love. Now, here we go. 18th day of the month of Lathay. The professor has perished. He departed yesterday morning and had not returned to camp by evening. We shall soon set out to look for him. Perhaps that drunkard finally dared to visit the ruins. Well, he actually made it there. It looks like you got waylaid on the way. Or possibly this is the explorers' encampment here, and the bandits just took it over. That's going to be it for today, guys. Hope you've enjoyed our bit of side adventuring here in the Witcher 3 Blood and Wine expansion pack this time. And there'll be more in the future for sure. Don't forget to give the video a like if you enjoyed it. And I hope you watched it at 1440p 60 FPS because the quality is well worth it. And also keep an eye out for the Witcher 3 mod review video coming up here in the next few weeks, hopefully. You can subscribe and see that as soon as it goes up. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.